Welcome back modders, it's Harkness here with another season special, hot right out of the oven for you. If you're into modding for DayZ, then you know the importance of protecting your hard work. Today I'm diving into why mod security is essential and sharing some personal insights after testing out PBO Tools Free Edition. We will also run a quick test to see if it's any good for you. But before we get started, I'd like to welcome on board our new Patreons this week. So welcome on board Kayleigh, Dmitriy, Dark, Zombie, Christopher, Zach, Kanini43, and an extra special thanks to Delta for joining my Pimp level subscription. Guys, ladies, we really appreciate your ongoing support. Okay, let's get started. So full disclosure, this video will probably be a sponsored one, and Nick from PBO Tools team said they're working out their affiliate links, so those wishing to skip the free version and go straight to the pro one, check back shortly for the link and check the Discord or the description to see if it's there. I'm not sure currently what the deal will be exactly, but in most cases I think it's anywhere from like 5 to 15% off, but again, at this stage I'm just not really sure what they have in mind just yet, and it's not my decision. Don't worry though, most of you know me as a straight shooter. Just because I make a sponsored video, it doesn't mean I will just blindly shill you something I don't think will be useful for you. As you know, modding involves a lot of time and creativity, but without proper security, your mods can be reverse engineered or altered, stolen to create unauthorized copies that disrupt the experience. This can lead to server instability or changes you didn't authorize, affecting gameplay and your reputation, and it's just a violation of your copyright in general, basically. To see how well PBO Tools holds up, I've tested their free version against some popular PBO cracking tools available online. Now anybody can find these tools, it's not hard to find them. I'm not going to be sharing where you can get them, but I will be showing you the tests. Not one of them could recover a single model, I'm happy to say. In fact, most of them couldn't even access the PBO file. This shows that even the free version offers solid security to keep your mods safe. PBO Tools specializes in obfuscation, making it difficult for anyone to access the internal files like 3D models and scripts. They even have an advanced professional edition that offers full obfuscation for modders looking to go even further to protect their content. With that level of security, you can share mods confidently, knowing they're far less vulnerable to tampering and theft. So if you're interested in protecting your work, take a look at PBO Tools. The solutions make protecting your mods straightforward, allowing you to focus on creating without worrying about unwanted access. So let's take a look at the PBO Tools website. At the top they've got their store, login and their Discord link. You do need to make an account, but again, it is free, so don't worry about that. And then you can just read up a little bit about it. They've got an FAQ, and then you can join their Discord to see some reviews from other people who have already purchased the free version, and you can read what those people thought of the tools as well. I've already downloaded it, so I've got it here. And for our test, for our guinea pig, we're going to use my Anomaly Z escape assets. Now, a few things you need to know about using the free version is that you need to bin your config file yourself, and also you need to bin your models as well. So if all of your models need to be already binarized, as well as your mods config file itself. Your project file also needs to be located in the root of your P drive. That's also very important. But if you use the paid version of the tools, then they binarize, so you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that step. You can skip the binarizing, and they will do that for you. Now let's get on to actually using it. To use it, all you do is you just drag it over and drop it onto the PBO Tools version 1.6. Click yes when Windows asks you, and it will pop up a window that looks like this. And it'll take a while to load because I'm sure it's checking your account and everything like that to see what level subscription you have. But I just have a free account right now. Once it's loaded, you can press Y to obfuscate your PBO, and then it will start to run through all of your models and everything in your PBO, scramble it all, lock it all up nicely. And that's it, it's complete, and it really is as easy as that. So now we'll do a test and see if we can recover any of the P3D models. Let's just escape from here. And this is our new PBO. It'll be placed in the root of your P drive. I'm just going to copy this into this other folder that I've got here. These tools are just popular common PBO cracking software that I've found online. Now anybody can find these online with just a 10-minute Google search, because That's exactly how I found them. And I've removed the names because I don't want to make it easy for people to be able to find these tools and steal other people's work. So first, let's try the first one. We'll try to open it on that. Anything happen? Yeah, we did get something. But then when I open this with Macaros, it tells me that, sorry, this is obfuscated. Then it gives you more information about the tool and the website and Discord and stuff. So we can't get into it using the first tool. Maybe we can get into it with the second tool. This opened up something that looked like this. And it looks like it's making a folder, so it's doing something. Let's take a look in this folder, and we can see we've got a bunch of loads of crap. And this is what I like to call obvious shite. And now this is all being put here to really piss off and annoy the person that's trying to steal your work. But one thing that I wanted to point out is if we look for any of the P3D models, they're all gone. You see, you can't find them. They're not here. They've all been scrambled, you see, and it would take somebody an extremely long time and a lot of bloody patience to put all that back together. So nobody's going to do that. And I don't even think that is possible, to be honest, because the way that they've made the way that they've done this, I've never seen anything like it before. It's really impressive. Okay, so we're not getting any models out of that. Let's delete that. See how many files that was in there. 13,000. God. Wow. Okay, we'll try the third one. The third one is bringing up a window like that. I'm not sure if you've seen it. It might have been too quick. But if I open it, there's nothing here, and there's just a file that says prefix. And if I open the prefix file, it's just an empty file. So that's good. And lastly, of course this is not going to work, I just wanted to include it in the test. We'll just use the standard Macaros extract all PBO types. And again, like the first attempt we did on the other tool, we get a similar DOS window that says it's been obfuscated, and the tool and the Discord and website links to the tool that obfuscated it. So you can see already how impressive this free tool is and why you should be using it to protect your work. Because there's a lot of people out there, lazy people, mostly from Russia or China, where they can't be prosecuted for stealing people's copyrights, that don't want to do the work, that just want to leech off of everybody else's hard work, and also they can sell it as well and claim that it's that they created it, and it's just bang out of order. Not only is it a breach of your copyright, but it's theft, intellectual property theft as well. They're taking money you could be earning renting out your modding services to other people. It's just not on. So yeah, I think you will definitely appreciate this tool, and I hope you use it. If you have any questions about it, I'll be here. Also, the team is very responsive in their own Discord channel as well. I had an issue with it, and they pointed me straight away into my documents, 6 software, PBO Tools, and my settings JSON here, and my logs, to find out exactly what's going on and to set your custom settings up. For example, if you want exclusions from the PBO or from the compression or any of the other settings, you can tweak in there. So let's test it out now. I've got this test mod here. I'll delete my old one. I'll put my new one in. And then we'll go into DayZ and we'll have a quick look and see if it's all working. And so if we type in one of our assets, escape, and let's go and look at just a house. The UV maps all look fine, so there's no data loss in any of the texture maps. So that's a good sign. Let's check out memory points. I know I've got some here that have got doors. Yeah, this one's got doors. It's also got lights and sounds as well. So we'll be able to test those out as well. Let's test out the doors to see if the memory points are all working right as they should be. this model's not finished yet, and okay, that's good. Memory points are working. Alright, let's raise it up a little bit above ground so that we can see it. I see the proxies. Got to do the proxies still on this model. And let's make the environment nighttime. Okay, so the scripts are working, my custom scripted lighting sources. Those are all working. Otherwise we wouldn't have the lights up here. And I don't know if you can hear it, but the custom sound effect is working as well. So everything is working. Custom sound effects, scripts, memory points, the textures, and it's all being run from the obfuscated PBO. Now a lot of the tools that I've found just crash the game or crash the server when you try and load an obfuscated PBO. So they kind of make it useless, you know. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and happy modding.